Dear students and working accountants, all are welcome to my Smart Tally Prime YouTube channel. My name is Baburao from Hyderabad. So before proceeding to our topic today, I have one question as well as one advice for you. See, just to get clarified, first of all, do you want to become a data entry operator or you become a very good accountant? And you want to earn just simple knowledge or you want to earn an expert knowledge. So if you want to earn or gain the expert knowledge and become a very good accountant, then my advice for you is you follow all my videos in the same order in which I am uploading the videos and practice them very well. So you follow the same order. So one video today, leaving off some videos and then going for another video, not like that. Every video, one by one, in the same order, you have to follow and you have to practice. By viewing the video, you will not get any knowledge. So you have to do is, you have to practice very well. Every topic you practice 3 times or 4 times, then only you will get the subject and you will get very good knowledge of the tally. Okay. Now we will proceed to our today's topic. So in our video today, our topic which we are going to discuss is bill-wise entry. Bill-wise entry. It is also called bill-wise details. Bill-wise entry and or it is also called bill-wise details. So before that, so when you are entering the transactions, I will share the screen today. See here. Today, our topic yesterday component is completed. See, bill-wise entry are details in Tally Prime and maintain balance bill by bill and maintain balance by bill by bill, bill by bill. And in this, today we are going to learn basic knowledge in this bill-wise entry. In the basic knowledge in the bill-wise entry and advanced knowledge in this advanced study we will do in the next stage. So this one we are learning now under basic level. And after a few videos, there is one more stage that is a little extra or little basic level. It is little basic level. It is called advanced basic. I named it as, I named it as advanced basic level, a little more than basic level. In that we will learn again in 2-3 videos, we will learn about this. Now we are learning whichever is necessary for us at present, that we are going to learn here. So in this, I'll give you an example. So when we are selling the goods, see, we sold goods to Ranga Electronics. We sold goods to Ranga Electronics. So here there are 3 bills. There are 3 bills. So one is 1st April 50,000 and days means, so for every supplier, I mean the supplier to the customer, they allow some credit days, allow some days for the repayment. They are called credit period or credit days. Credit days or credit period is given and the due date. So 1st April means 10 days credit period means the due date will be the date on which it is payable. The date on which it is payable, due date will be 11th April. Next one is 2nd April, 30,000, days 20. So 22 April is the due date. The next one is for May 2nd, 75,000 rupees and the due days, credit period is 10 days. So 10 plus 2, 12. So 12th May is the due date for the 3rd bill. So in this case, if they approach us, so they will they'll say, so the bill which is due on 12th May, I will make the payment. And the other bills, I will make payment after some time. They will say, they will offer to pay the money. Okay. Then how do you know, if you see, we are taking that, if you go to the account, if you go to the tally, if you open Ranga Electronics account, it will show the dates. Here, what are the dates? 1st April, 2nd April, 2nd May. So 1st April, 2nd April, 2nd May. It will show the date and the voucher number. When you are selling, our invoice number will be as per our record. It will start from 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. So here the voucher number is the invoice number here. So against which bill, what is the amount payable, and we can see the amounts payable only, different dates and the different amounts payable. But we don't know. He asked us which bill is due on 12th May, which bill is due. So we don't know. By saying this, we cannot know which bill is due on which date. So he is offering to pay the bill which is due on 12th May. So which bill is to payable on 12th May? We don't know. For this purpose, the very useful topic, option is bill-wise entry. It is also called bill-wise details. Bill-wise details. So what we do is here, by following this bill-wise entries, bill-wise entry or bill-wise details, by enabling them, bill-wise details, we can know all the details. We can know all the details. Okay, that is why we have to learn now. Our topic is what is bill by entry. So we are entering every bill, and every bill is separately, individually, bill by bill. They are saved, as well as the balance is also maintained as per the bills. One bill is there, 50,000. Again, we sold them. We could sell to that person 20,000. So the balance will be 70,000. Like that, the balances will be there. At each individual bill also will be shown separately. So for this purpose, this is the meaning of the bill-wise entry, and it is very useful. See, for the case of one person, we can open the ledger and we can see, by somehow we can verify the ledger and we can see what are the due dates for different amounts, all these things. But see, this is, but in this case, if you follow this, there are many uses for following this. Without bill-wise details or bill-wise entry, maintaining the accounts is very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. So there are many reasons for the uses for the using this. The first one I will take. First one will be most one is for every person, we can know the details of the bills pending bills. Some bills they will pay. So what are the bills pending? What is the due dates of the bills, and whether the period, that is the due date, has crossed, and what are the period days delayed after the due date is completed, what are the number of days it is delayed. That is so every details will be shown in this by seeing the, by following the bill-wise entry. That is one reason. Another one is see, if you want to see the pending bills, the due dates of the bills, and all these for all the customers, our customers as well as creditors also, suppliers, our customers and suppliers, what are the different bills pending and what is the due date for all the bills, all these bills at one place. By using this bill-wise entry, we can check the outstanding report. We can check the outstanding, what are the outstanding amounts for different people, creditors as well as debtors, and what are the due dates, and all these details we can see at one place by using the bill-wise entry, and in the outstanding reports we can view all these. So all these are we can get all these from this one. So that is why every accounting is required to maintain. Every accounting, definitely we have to maintain bill-wise entry. Bill-wise entry we have to maintain. Okay, that is the reason why this is useful. Okay, now we will enter into the problem. So here it's given one, we will create one company. This is only an example I gave you for the use of this, for the use by what is the use of bill entry, bill-wise entry. That's why I gave example. And now we will create one company with that name, bill-wise entry. Okay, we're going to see, we are going entering this one. It will show the select company page. We are entering here. We can click create company. We can click create company and we can create the company, or you can go to the gateway of Tally. This is select company page. If you enter this, if you enter This you can see here. We enter the gateway of tally. In the gateway of tally, Alt K. If you press Alt K, there is create. So that also you can create. So here or there, anywhere you can create. So we will create bill-wise entry. Company will create bill-wise entry. Bill-wise entry we are creating. State giving Telangana. Okay, all this. So Control A, the page is saved. After saving the page, see, by default, see, after completing this, company created successfully, and it will show the name of the company bill-wise entry, and it will show the company features. Company features, they will show, we have to make alteration. That is, the screen will be company features alteration. In this, there are three features. One is accounting features, inventory features, taxation features. Taxation means GST, income tax, everything. These three features will be there. Under these features, each heading, there are many options, but all this we will study one by one. Here, first of all, in this taxation feature, for the time being, you are using accounting features and inventory features only. Taxation we have not entered. From the GST onwards, I mean, from the advanced level, we start the GST. So now we are not using this. We make it no. We make it no. And then make it no. And then in accounting features, the first one, maintain accounts, we are using that. Under that maintain accounts, enable bill-wise entry. It will be always, it will be yes. Suppose if it is no, we have to make it yes. It will be always enabled. But if it is not enabled, we have to enable that. And inventory is okay. Maintain inventory as integrate accounts with inventory. These two are okay already. We selected. Now we enabled bill-wise entry and then save the page, Control A. So we enable the bill-wise entry. We enable the bill-wise entry. And how it will affect in the accounts? First of all, we will create one creditor and one debtor. See, first of all, now we have to make entries. For that, we have to create the ledgers. So here, first of all, we will create one Sunday creditors. Who is this? Rahul Electronics Sunday creditors. So here we will create Rahul Electronics. Now he is sundry creditor. Sundry creditor. So since we enable the bill-wise entry in the F11 features, here it will affect here. After we enter the group Sunday creditors, automatically three options will appear here. Three options will appear. One is maintain balance bill by bill. There it is showing us enable bill-wise entry. Here, if the bill-wise entry is enabled, the balance will be as per the bills. So maintain balance bill by bill, it will be yes. There it is yes. Here we maintain yes. And then default credit period. Default credit period means every seller will allow some time, some number of days for repayment of payment of the amount, bill amount. That is called credit period. Credit days also it is called credit period. So this credit period uniformly, sometime you can go to every debtor and creditor who can give the time. So or sometimes for each individual account we can different credit period. For example, we will give 15 days. Okay, we'll give 15 days. But even if you give this, automatically when you are making entries, automatically it will take this figure. That is this number of days. But we can make alteration. If you give more days or less days than this standard one, we can make alteration there in the entry. So just for the time being, I am giving 15 days. And the next one, check for credit days during voucher entry. This we will learn later, because the meaning is when in this okay, Rahul creditors na. So for the creditors, generally it is not required. For the creditors, number of days not required, because creditors will give we are customers to them. Everyone will give this facility, that is number of days maintaining bill by bills, that is okay. But credit period, check the credit days for the voucher entry, all this will be shown by the seller. So when we make this to our customers, Our suppliers will make to us, because in their books they will maintain this. Because so for the creditors, this is necessary. Maintain balance bill by bill. It is compulsory. It is required. The number of days, that is credit period, and this one, these options are not required for creditors. For debtors we will learn. Okay, then save this. So we created one creditor ledger. Then we will create one annual radios, one sundry debtor. So in this case, second one, annual radios. Annual radios. It is sundry creditor. Sundry debtor. If you make sundry debtor, for sundry debtor also, all the three options will be shown. So when you enable the bill-wise entry, in the F1 features, enable bill-wise entry, these three will be enabled in the all the debtors as well as all the creditors. So the first one is compulsory. It is yes already. It is yes already. So maintain balance bill by bill. And then in the case of our customers' debtors, we give them some period. I will give 15 days. I will give 15 days and check for credit days during the voucher entry. We make it yes. That means the meaning of this is check for the credit days during voucher entry means, for example, our customers are there. Already there is one bill, we gave credit to them. There is one bill pending. After some time, he comes there, comes to us. He, without paying the old bill, he will ask for again they will ask for the goods. So we don't know about that. We cannot remember all these, how many bills are given to him, all these things. That is why we will proceed to give the goods and we will proceed to make the invoice. But if already there is invoice, bill is pending and the credit period is also exceeded, that means he has not paid. It is exceeded. The tally will give warning to us. It will give alert. It will give warning to us. So one bill or two bills, number of bills, one or two or more, any number of bills are pending, as well as the credit period also exceeded. That is due. The credit period, after the credit period means due date. That due date also exceeded. It will give warning to us. So by seeing the warning, we may not give them goods, ask them to make the payment, and then we may give goods, or sometimes we will proceed and we will give them goods, supply goods. Okay, so for this, that is the purpose of this. So what we will do, we will make it yes. We will make it yes. We will see how it will give warning. So one debtor, one creditor we created. One debtor and we created. Okay, now what we do is, so F11 features, maintain accounts, yes. Enable utilization entry, yes. And ledger and debtors, when you are making the creating the ledgers or creditors, maintain balance bill by bill, we make it yes. Default credit period for not creditors, for debtors only, 20, 15 days, etc. And check for credit days during voucher entry. You can give yes. If you give yes, it will give warning. If you don't want warning, you keep it no, it will not give warning. Okay, see here, for example, on 12th, see here, this I already told you. So if the Ranga Enterprise, a person come and they will ask you to, they will ask that they will pay the bill which is due on 12th May. And if you see the ledger, we cannot understand which bill is due on this date. So that is the problem. That is why we want the bill-wise entry. Okay, and now we proceed to make entries. See here, we created two entries, two ledgers, one creditor, one debtor. So what we make is, we will make one purchase entry and one sale entry to this person. See, one purchase entry from Rahul Electronics and sale to Anil Traders. Sale to Anil Traders. We'll make two entries and we will see how this will work. How this bill-wise entry details, bill-wise entry or bill-wise details will work. First we will take up purchases. Okay, purchases will take up, because purchases will take up, and then without purchase, if you take sales, so when the goods are sold, there will be no purchased goods. That's why the goods will show a negative balance. So that's why we will take up purchase or sale, you can take, no problem. Okay, now we will see, we'll go to this. Now here we will go to voucher entries. See, first of all, we will take up voucher. So for voucher entries, press V, and then what you are doing, you are selling. For the sales, the button is F8. If you click F8, the sales will open. In the sales, always sales and purchases we use only the item invoice. Okay, item invoice in the form of invoice. Okay. Now here, take date 1st April. F2 14 I have taken, and then from the date we come to the party. Who is the party? Anil Radios. So we already created Anil Radios. Then we come to Anil Radios, and then we come to ledger, sales ledger. So what is the sales ledger? What you have not created. So there may be different ledgers for sales. So we have to create now. Alt C, sales. That's all. Sales. That sales comes under sales accounts. Okay, sales accounts, it will come, and then no other option. So save this. So we entered sales. Then come to the details of the goods. Here we come to in the sales. What is the item we sold? We are selling him 12 radios on 4th. Sony TV 20 inches, 2 numbers. So here Sony TV. See, if you press what you call space bar, we can see the list of stock items. So nothing is there. So we have to create Alt C. We have to create Sony TV 20 inches. Sony TV, all these groups and all not necessary. We will take up. That is what you call the units required. So numbers and full name numbers. So we created the unit and then just save it now. So we are selling 20 inches. How many we are selling units? 2 units is 25. So quantity 2, each 25,000. See here, we entered and the total amount is 50,000. Now, after that, enter is end of list, and it will come to the total lastly. And after that, it will show the bill-wise entries we enable now. So bill-wise details list. So bill-wise details page, it will ask bill-wise details. So in this bill-wise details, always they are called method of adjustment. So in the bill-wise entries, method of adjustment of bills, the method of adjustments, there will be 4 options: advance, against reference, new reference, on account. Advance, against reference, new reference, on account. There are 4 options. But what we are going to learn in this video, important options which required for us at present, only these 2, new reference and against reference. So this new reference and against reference only we will learn in this video. And advance and on account, we will learn in the next stage, extra basic level, we will learn along with these 2, and we will learn some reports, how to see the reports in the ledger tally using this with the help of bill-wise entries, how to see the tally reports also, that we will learn there. So now we will hear it here. Now, these 2 only will take. First of all, when you are making entries, so here, new ref means reference. New reference means bill number or invoice number. So new bill number. So whenever you are making an entry, new entry, that is you are entering a bill, that is the new bill. That is whether purchasing or selling, it will ask new bill, new reference. So we will give the bill number. Whether purchase or sale. Automatically, that is why this is a new bill. That's why it's already new ref is already selected. By default, it is selected, and if you press, it will show the reference number, that is bill number. Here, when you are selling, our serial number will be there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here it will be. So that will take automatically, it will take as the reference number. That is the bill number. Or that we can make in a separate form, that is one particular format we can make the setting. So whatever format you take, and it will be running, that is 1 by 1 automatically. So that number will come here. So sales number is the same, which is running continuously from our books. It will be in the serial number. Okay, so it will take that. And then here, number of days, what is given here? So Prasad, see here by default we get 15 days. It is taking 15 days. But here we are giving only 10 days. That is why next one we make it as 10 days. Sometimes in the education mode, from the name means the reference bill number. Type of reference, new reference, name means the number. So by the bill number, from the bill number, directly it will go to the amount column. Without the cursor will not go to the due date or the credit period. Credit period, credit days or due date, it will not go. Here it is, we are taping 10 days, it is showing the due date 11th April. If you get 11th April, it will show okay, 1 minute. It has to show here. Here, 10 days. Instead of that, if you get 11th April, it will show 11th April. It has to show. Actually, I don't know why it happened. Okay. So 10 days it will take 11th April. So 1st April we are selling plus 10 days. 11th April is the due date and the amount is there. So like this, it will take automatically new reference. That is for the first time, whether purchase or sale, when you are entering the bills. That is the new bill. That's why we are saving this one. So for the purchase sales, we made an entry. For the purchase also, we will make an entry. For the purchases also. Now purchases means F9. F9 is purchases. The purchases also will take the invoice mode. And then the date is the same, 1/4. 1/4 is there already. Here, when you are purchasing, the suppliers will give their bills. So each supplier will give different bill. So all the bills will not be in serial order. So bills will be different. So what is the bill supplied by each supplier? We have to enter here. The first one, electronics, Rahul Electronics. That is 301. So we have to take 301. Date is automatically the same date it will take, or if the date is different, we have to enter the date here. This is over. Then where we are purchasing from? Rahul Electronics is already created. Rahul Electronics we saved, and then here what we are doing, we are purchasing. So we have to create the ledger purchases. So it will be under purchase accounts. That's all. So save this. Purchase ledger purchases. Sometimes you'll get purchase 18%, purchase 16%, whatever you create, you have to enter here. That is called purchase ledger. Under the group purchases accounts. Okay. And now what are the material we are selling? That is name of the item. Here we are purchasing two quantities Sony TV. So Sony TV is already there, and two quantities we are purchasing, and each 21,000. Each 21,000, and it is total amount is 42,000 here. So amount is entered, and we come to the last after completing everything. So the total column. Now we press. We go to the bill-wise details. Bill-wise details page we will go. This bill-wise details screen. In this bill-wise details, again it will show method of adjustment, advance, against reference, new reference on account. Even the purchases or sales, it will automatically select new reference. Here, in this case, this is the number 1. Invoice number is 1. It is taken 1. Here in this case, this is the invoice number that is given here. We are giving here invoice number. It will take that. So invoice number 301. And credit days here for sellers, from the purchaser, when you are buying, we will not give any credit. They will give the credit days. They will enter in their books. In our books, we will not enter when you are creating the ledger. Here on the ledger, what is the number of days allowed by them? That we will enter in the time of entry. So 30 days. That means 1st April, 30 days means 1st May. So 42,000. So this one we created. Okay. Like this, we have to create all the sales as well as all the purchases, all the sales and all the purchases now. So we created. Now we will proceed to the next one. Now, so all the entries here, all the purchases and sales, these are all entered already. These are all entered already. So these sales and are entered already. But in the case of sales, the last one I have not made entry because we have to show something to you at that time. That is why I have not made. All the purchases entered already. All the sales are also entered. Only this is not done. Okay, now we will go to list 1. So purchases are completed. Now sales, all the 4 are okay. Last one, now we will enter. See here, sales, the last one is 2nd May. 2nd May, we are selling to Anil Radios. See here, we in the Anil Radios, there is a customer. In the customer's accounts, when you are creating, all the 3 options we are making. See, maintain bill by bill, balance bill by bill. It is yes already. And then the second one, that is default credit period, we are giving 15 days, that we can change to any period. That is second one. And the third one is check number of days, that is credit days during which entry. That means why? Because if already there are any dues, pending bills, it will give the alert. For that we are making yes. So here, we will do this. Okay. See here, Anil Radios already, he has 2 bills already. The due date is 10 days, means 14th April. The third bill is 2nd April, means 20 days, means 22 April is the second bill. So for first bill, second bill also, the due date is completed by 22nd April. By 2nd May, he is there. Anil Trades, we are selling to Anil Trade, Anil Radio. Then we will make the entry, and we will see how the tally will give the alert or warning. See here, when you enter this name, immediately show there are 2 bills pending. See here, immediately we give the name. See here, it is showing warning. 2 bills of Anil Trade is pending. It is bill is given in brackets, yes. So maybe 1 bill. So I gave it as 1 bill is pending. Because 2 bills it is pending. 2 bills of Anil Trade are pending. Due days also, due dates exceeded. See all for both the due dates are exceeded. For both due dates are exceeded. See here, this is the second one also, due dates are exceeded. That is, it is giving warning. So here, if you want, we will not supply the goods, ask them to make the payment. Otherwise, no problem, we can feel, and we can continue supply. So if you enter that, it will give us warning. It is giving. To decide whether to supply or not, it is our decision. It will show the warning. Otherwise, without showing the warning means sometimes we will face problem. That's it. So now credit and sales. What we are selling? Sony TV 20 inches, 2 numbers. Sony TV 20 inches, we are selling 2 numbers. So each one is 25,000. 25,000. Total is 50,000. Now the reference number is sales number 5. So it will take reference number 5. And what is the time we are giving? Credit period is only 5 days. So 5 days. So with this, we are recording. We have recorded all the sales and purchases. I completed all. We did 1 sale, 1 purchase and 1 sale. All the other purchases I completed. In the sales, the last one again we did here. That's just to show the warning, how the tally will give warning. Okay. So with in all these cases, these are all the new bills. That is why when you are making entries, in the total column, in the what you call in the bill wise entries, it will select only directly by default. It will select new reference because it is a new bill. The next one then. So this new bill we will enter in the purchase vouchers and sales vouchers. Purchase, sales and contra. Not contra, and return vouchers. Purchase, sales and all these things. Okay. And this type of method of adjustment, this bill wise details window, this bill wise details screen, it will appear in all the vouchers. If you enable that in F11 features, this window will open in every voucher. But yes, we have 8 vouchers except 1. In the contra voucher, it will not appear because contra voucher is only between cash and bank, cash to bank, bank to cash. That is why there is no third party involved. That is why in that there will be no bill wise details page. But in all the other vouchers, we have the bill wise details page. In that, in some cases we use, in the case of new entry, we use new reference. In the case of payment or receipt against the old dues, then it will take against reference. All these things we will learn. And now this is completed. And now we will go to the second option. So first option, what we did? The first option, we completed new reference. In the case of new bills entering, when you are entering, then it will select all the new reference and it will give the our sales invoice number, or in the case of purchase, supplies invoice number, it will take as the new reference. Okay, so and now we'll go to the second one, against reference. See, this against reference will be used when making the receipts and payments. In the case of receipt and payment vouchers, we use this against reference. Against means against invoice, that is already new reference invoice is entered. Against the invoices, we make the payments. So against which invoice we make the payment or receive the payment, that is called against reference. So now I'll show you with examples. Now we will go to the against reference, how we will do in the receipts and payments vouchers. Then now here we will take examples. All these entries are made. Now we will take the examples here. 1 minute, Anil Traders. The last one, we will take it as okay, no problem. We'll take. Yeah, you'll take it. It's better you take at least one, only one, not one. If you take two only, okay, let it be. Okay, let it be two only. Okay. Now we will go to the receipts and payments. First of all, in the receipts and payments voucher, again it will appear, the bill wage details window will appear, but we select only against reference, but it will automatically by default it will be selected. See, now here go. Here, receipt and payments on 31st May, received from Anil Radios. Anil Radios, we received from Anil Radios. 3 out of the 3 pending bills, 1, 2, 3. Payment of one bill for 50,000. So here both there are two. We'll take one bill. One bill of 50,000 rupees he paid. That means we received. So now we'll go to the vouchers. So which voucher will use? We will use receipt voucher, received money. That is why we'll go to the receipt voucher F6. F6 we will use for the timing. We will use the double entry mode only because it is easy for you to make the debit and credit. Okay. Now we received from Anil Radios. So it will start from the credit, that is from receipts and payments, from whom we received and to whom we paid. But in the case of single entry, what you received in the case of receipt and payment, what you paid. So just opposite. In the case of double entry, from where you received or why you received or to whom you paid or why you paid, it will start. But in the case of single entry, what you received or what you paid. So that is the difference between these two. Be careful with this. Okay, now received from Anil Radios. So from Anil Radios, we have taken date is 31st May. Date 31st May. 31st May is taken and came to the credit from Anil Radios. So from Anil Radios, we received. What is the amount you received? 50,000 rupees. So when you enter that amount 50,000, immediately the bill wise details page will appear. Bill wise details page will appear. And now in the case of the new entry purchase and sale, new reference, it will take the bill number. But here against reference, what are the pending bill numbers? What are all the pending bills? So that will show. If you enter against reference, it will show all the pending bills. See here, he has 3 bills. Anil Radios 50, 25, 50. So 50, 25, 50. Bill number, date, everything will be there. Okay. So 50,000 rupees he paid. So against which bill? We'll take the first bill only. Generally, everyone will take the bill in the first bill, then next bill, then next bill, bill wise. So we will take the first one, 50,000. So one thing, sometime I will tell you. Here, we are clicking this. See this by default, it is selected already. It is selecting against reference only. Receipt and payments means against reference only. It is selecting, and if you click that, it is showing the pending bills. Sometimes it will not show the pending bills. If you enter here against reference, it will not show anything. So then how to do? Without knowing the pending bills, what to do? In that case, so there is one more setting, it is to be done. So we did two settings, one in the F2, F11 features, and another one in the party ledgers, debtors and creditors ledger. It's already selected. Okay, two settings. But here there is one more setting. Go to the backspace, go to the receipt voucher. Now you go to F12. Go to F12. It is F12 is configure. Configuration, you see here. Show, not show. You see here, the last, see here, show, see, show list of bills for selection. So show the list of bills for selection. So if it is show the all the bill list of bills means pending bills. If the show tally show the list of bills, we can select against which it is paid. Suppose sometimes it will be no. If it is no, you see, if it is no, here, if you press, it is not showing. It is showing the pending bills. It is not showing. If it is not showing the pending bills, then go back to the voucher and then go to F12 and you select show list of bills for selection. You make it yes. You make it yes. You make it yes. Okay. You have to do this. And then only it will show the list only. I mean, show the, see here, if you press, it will show the list. So the first one we have selected. Understand how it is doing. And then debit we received from money entry. What we received? Nothing is given. Means we received cash only. We have to select cash. So select cash. So being cash received. Okay. So like this you have to do. And sometimes here, this person, he paid 50,000 rupees of one bill. And that means one bill he paid in full. Okay. Sometimes some people, he may pay one bill in full and some amount in another bill. Total amount you will pay. Sometimes they will pay only part of the bill. So whatever is given, we have to adjust according to that. Now here you see, payment of supplier, payment to our supplier, we are paying. Here we received money from our customer. Now we are paying to our supplier, Rahul Electronics. See our supplier, Rahul Electronics, seller. Rahul Electronics, we are paying payment to our supplier made in full for bill number 371. So for a bill number 371, we made the full payment plus and partly for 325 bill number 325. In this, we made a part payment of 14,000. That is 46 was 14, 60,000 we paid. 40,000, 6,000 against this and the balance 14,000 against this bill. So how you make adjustment here? Now we'll go to this receipt voucher. Now we will go to payment F5. Payment F5 and date is when we paid. It is also 31st May. So 31st May, here it will go to the payment page. Here it starts with debit. To whom we paid? Whom we paid? We paid to Rahul Electronics. So Rahul Electronics we paid. How much you paid? Totally 60,000 we paid. We paid 60,000. And it will ask you against reference. It will show all the list. So how you paid? 46,000 rupees, 371. So 371 bill number 371, 46,000 rupees we paid. And then next against bill, next balance 14,000 we paid against 325. Bill number 325 we paid 14,000 rupees. And that's totally 60,000 rupees we paid. So one bill full and one bill part payment we made. So that is selected. And then we paid. What we paid is given, anything given? Nothing is given means paid only cash. So select cash. So being cash paid. That's all. Cash paid to creditors. Now, next another one is 2nd June. Next 2nd June is the date. Here received. Received means receipt means F6 we have to enter. F6 received from Star TV World 25,000 rupees against their due amount. Okay. So here received from date. Okay, sorry. They take the date you have taken 2nd June, received from here. Star TV World. Star TV World, who received how much? 25,000 rupees against their dues means we have to check out what is the date. Here, against reference. So they have only one bill. So that's why bill is not given. Against their due he paid. That is only one bill you have 50,000. Sorry. No. So the payment is balance is 56,000 rupees. One bill only they have, but that is not paid totally. See here, what payment can be made? Same payment will be made, or one bill in full and some fraction amount in some other bill also can be paid. So out of this total 56,000, see here, 50. Which one? Star TV 57,000. Sorry, 57. It's doing only 56. How? Okay, we'll check out. 56,000. Sorry. Here 28,000 we entered there. I entered 28,000. So it has come as, we'll make it as 28,000 means 28 means 56,000. 56,000. So 53 out of the 56,000, he paid only 25,000. So that is paid. And we received what you received, he paid to us, received from Star TV by Union Bank check number so and so and deposited in State Bank of India. When you receive the check, we will deposit in our bank. So in our bank, we have to deposit means State Bank of India is there. Check up, it is not available there. So you have to create State Bank of India. State Bank of India. It comes under bank accounts. So State Bank of India account we created. Shave that one, and 25,000 rupees is debited to State Bank of India. So when you receive cash or pay cash, it's okay. It will not ask anything. But in the case of check, we have to use the check details. It is called bank allocation. Bank allocation for the bank. So here it will give, see, bank allocation for State Bank of India. Bank allocation for State Bank of India. It will ask you. So transaction type is check. We can, if you go to this, if you click, you what you call space bar, it will show all the modes. And if you click show more, to show all the details, all this. So we will take only check. So he gave me check. So 25,000 rupees. Then instrument number. What is the instrument number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Given date is same. And bank means their bank. That is on which bank we received the check. Our bank is State Bank. The other bank, the check given by the party is which bank? That is Union Bank of India. So here we say don't have that bank. List will come here. It is not available. Press space bar. It will show the list of banks, but list is not displayed. So specify the bank because ours is education mode. It will not display. Otherwise, it will display the banks. Now, Union Bank means Union Bank of India. Okay. Union Bank of India received. Okay. So this is the third one. Next, fourth one, 1/7. 1/7. Date 1/7 paid. So it is payment. So fifth, F5 payment. So we paid 49,000 rupees towards the balance. See here, balance payable to Rahul Electronics. See here, Rahul Electronics. The second bill, here we 46,000 plus 14,000 paid in this. So balance is 49,000. That balance 49,000 is paid now. So paid 49,000 to Rahul Electronics towards the balance payable on 325. So here payment date is 1st July given. Then Rahul Electronics come here. What is the amount paid? The balance is 49,000. Even if you don't give, you have to check up. 49, simply they will see Rahul balance check, balance against this 325 is paid. Then you have to check up how much is balance. So 49,000 against reference. See here, the balance of against the 325 bill. So 49,000 is the balance. So it is paid 49,000 and nothing is given here. Here we received check, payment paid by check. Here we received, no, not paid by check, paid cash only. Here received by check. Here paid, nothing is given means cash, or if it is paid is given here after this, issued check by check of State Bank of India, SBI check, so and so number. If it is given here, we have to write bank date. State Bank of India. Now it is cash, so we write cash, and then you see we don't have cash balance. That is why it is showing negative cash balance. Okay, so negative cash balance it is showing. So here it is closed. So like this, we made all the entries. So this is the use of the bill-wise entry option. This is the use of the bill-wise entry option. Okay, I think you understood completely. So if you have any doubts, you can post your comment. You can post your comment here in below the video. And with this, we completed the some basic thing about basic idea and basic thing about the bill-wise entry. So some advanced study against the bill-wise entry that we will take up in the next stage, advanced basic level. Okay. So with this, and we know all the what you call recording of everything, and then we will proceed to the next one. And now we will say one thing. Every time I am telling you, most of you are not subscribing to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. That's why then I can know how many people are watching my videos. Please subscribe channel, click the bell icon, then click the select all. You will get all the videos when I upload all the upload videos. Every day I am uploading. Every day you will get a video. One day Telugu and next day English, like that. You can follow any language. And then in the videos, you watch the video till the end. This video, if you watch only half, the other part you will not understand. That is why watch the videos fully, and at the end you like the video, and then after that you please post the comment. It is very important. Please post the comment. And so with this, we end this session today, and I hope you will gain a very good knowledge and expert knowledge, and you will become expert accountants. That is my wish. Okay. So with this we stop, and all the best, and good night. Bye.